Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Captain of Industry. I'm upgrading the farms, and we've got this farm right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that raised up about like this, and then over. Oh, I gotta go the opposite direction though, don't I? Yeah, I sure do. You don't have to. You can tell it to just, you know, reverse direction after you make it, but I'm just gonna do it anyway, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and click that, and we have another irrigated field, and a new farm is now down here too. And we're gonna have this just go back and forth between potatoes and the grass and stuff as well. I'm not gonna bother. Well, I mean, I already made it, so I guess I might as well bother, right? We'll take and do, again, raise it up by 2 and go this way with it, and then down from there. And then we'll just connect you to here. And we can keep going, but I don't think we'll have to. So let's go ahead and make this. So why am I making more farms? Okay. You might be asking, because like I've got a ton of food. I have no shortages at all in this, right? Why am I making more farms? Well, because we're going to start using food for other things. Yeah. People don't just eat the food, all right? There's other things you could do with the food. Before we do that, though, I want to hit and check this out here. This oil rig needs to have stuff delivered to it, cargo, right? So we're going to go ahead and get this delivered, and I need to also get more people because I'm a little bit short on workers right now. And the thing about this is that the beacon doesn't work anymore. Refugees are not coming anymore. So we're going to need to get people in other ways. And so the first thing I'm going to do is actually not go and fix this, but rather over here, I'm going to upgrade the infrastructure over here. So I'm going to deliver 80 of these gold parts to that settlement. Okay? So settlement, right? We can load the ship here, I guess. I can cancel this. We already have this in the shipyard. So we'll just say load the ship here. And just like that, those gold parts are now in the ship for cargo, right? And I'm not sure I can do both. If I was to do both, I see only one or the other. Okay. So we're now going to take this shipment, okay, over there. And we have no crew. So if I was to say load crew right now, we're going to have a worker shortage, a big worker shortage, I think anyway. Yeah, 14 workers short. But it's necessary. We have to go do it. And the reason why we have to go do it, if you check this out real quick, you'll notice we've got this. Crude oil resource is getting low. All of these pumps are complaining. They're like, hey man, we haven't got much left. And that's scary because that's our fuel source. That's trucks, and the logistics of everything depends on that. So we're gonna need to do 2 things. One, I'm going to get more people, so I don't have a worker shortage, but also we're going to deliver the parts to the oil rig so that we can start getting oil from offshore. That's going to help with this problem just a little bit. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to start making fuel through another means, okay? Now, I'd like to just tell this to go here and deliver cargo. Go. So this ship is going to be off it goes. So 14 workers short, that kind of sucks. We're going to have probably a maintenance issue here in a bit because this one's a lower priority, but I'm hoping that these ones at priority 1 continue doing what they're doing. And I have the ability to boost them if I need them to go a little bit faster. And I think I will just boost 1 just to keep it going until we can get those people. When it comes to mining, it's a quick update. We've almost gotten this to be completely flat here, which is nice because I really want to put 1 more of those here. And I'm not sure I can do that yet. Let me just see really quick. Can I put that down? Oh, I can already do it. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, so right about here. But it looks like I have to bring it back 1. Ooh, that sucks. Maybe I don't. Hang on. Maybe I can get away with it. Can I get away with this? Because it's right next to the other one. The other one's just fine doing this. Ah, it doesn't want to. It's saying no. Right next to this is not going to play ball. All right, here's an idea. I'd really like this to happen, actually. Let me just go like this real quick. If I remove this pipe completely, let's just remove it now. If I was to remove this and then take this pipe, see, which it lets me build straight to here, right? I can then hopefully go like this now. Yeah, okay, that does work. So we'll deliver this. We actually have to update that, but that's fine. And as long as the pipe is built, should be okay. Let's just go ahead and quick upgrade these two because I forgot to do it. So, okay. So that's going to be an extra rain catcher, which is just perfect. I would like to have more naturally occurring water, just capture some more of that. We've started to dig underground with copper as well. So we're starting to get like these dipped quarries. And because of this new field, I have moved the mining tower over to here now. Nothing else has changed regarding mining. Okay, so we're gonna have these guys. They're gonna infrastructure, right, is gonna get upgraded, and when that happens, we'll be able to get more of these guys. I'm gonna just get a couple of more rubber because I need to use it. We're gonna bring these people back first, and then we're gonna go to the oil rig. Okay, so let's just speed up time a little bit. And you notice you can't purchase diesel. There's no capabilities of doing that, unfortunately. So we're going to use some Unity, adopt 10 from their population, and I'm actually going to go ahead and do this twice, and maybe 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. That's all I can get. Okay, that's fine. All I can get, no problem. Go home. So we're bringing people back with us, all right? And we needed that, right? Because on the oil rig, we're also going to need to staff that oil rig as well. So a lot of these workers, probably almost all of them, are going to be gone over to the oil rig as well. Okay? Now we've got these farms are going to be kicking out food like crazy, and we're going to use this to help us create more fuel in a source that is not oil. And so let's take a look at what that entails. Let it run 1 time speed. Let's take a look at what that entails really quick. What I'd like to do is we're going to start working with biofuel. Biofuel takes the anaerobic digester, this food, it's going to turn it into fuel gas and dirt. Fine. Okay? We're going to take the fuel gas, we're going to combine it with oxygen, and we're going to get diesel and carbon dioxide. All right? And in order to get the oxygen, we're also going to need an air separator, which is going to take the nitrogen and the oxygen and separate them. So we'll have nitrogen as kind of a byproduct here, right? So we're going to need to figure out a way to either store or dispose of the nitrogen as well as the CO2. For the CO2, yep, we're probably just going to put it into the atmosphere. But the nitrogen, I think I can store that because there might be a use for it later when we start getting into other stuff. I don't know. I don't exactly know. I haven't actually looked. I probably should look. Air separator. Yeah, nitrogen. I have to believe that nitrogen is useful for something. It doesn't look like it yet, though. Maybe it isn't useful as I thought. Maybe we could just dispose of it. Here, chemical plants. Okay. Ammonia and nitrogen plus water equals fertilizer. That's going to be good. So we can use this with sulfur processing. And there's a lot of recipes here when it gets to sulfur processing. But we're going to be able to use that nitrogen. Knowing that we can use the nitrogen and that we'll be making fertilizer, I think this area right here is going to be my nitrogen / air separation / that whole shindig. And then we have, of course, our food. So a couple of things I want to do here, right? We set this up so that trucks didn't have to do this anymore. I want to kind of remove trucks from that equation. We don't have much going on with truck queues right now, so that's fine. We've worked through the whole queue. The reason why this keeps building up a lot of times is because of maintenance, because of fuel delivery, all that kind of stuff. It's not so much because I don't have enough trucks. Not usually. I have quite a few trucks, and I can always make more, but the more trucks I make, of course, the more fuel I'm going to be going through. And you can see the second tank is not full, which is weird. It's weird, right? Because it should be going into here. And this should be going into that too. So that's, I guess it's just flowing right now. Anyway, let's look back. Oh, I wanted to give you one quick update here too. I've got 3 of these running beautifully. Batteries are humming away beautifully. We got 6 of these flywheels. They're holding some of that mechanical energy and releasing it when they need to, right? It's kind of nice. Okay, so what I want to do here is I'm going to set up the first part of this, which I believe is the air separator. And this is going to give us the oxygen. And, all right, let me see. How do I want to position this thing? All right, so we're going to put the air separator kind of along this little line right here. So all the way over about like this. And then we're going to put another one down, flip it over to where the nitrogen's in the center, I think. Leave a little bit of a gap just because I think I'll need some room, and we'll do that. So that's going to be 2 separators right here. And again, this is oxygen and nitrogen. Then I'm going to switch this over to, ooh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Cracking units. So this is going to take fuel gas and oxygen and create diesel and carbon dioxide. So we can see where those things come out. And I think we're probably going to go ahead and maybe face it this direction or this way. I have to come all the way around the outside. I can't do that. So let's have it come in about like, say, leave a little bit of space. I think I'm going to need it. How about right here? And then we can flip this over and go, that's right up against it. So 1, 2, 3. Or is it 2 away? I think 2 away. Just double checking my pipes here. This goes right in the center. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be the 2 cracking units. All right, now this is providing supplemental fuel, essentially, is what this is going to do. So we want to supplement our fuel source. And this is going to take a lot of construction parts. I've been waiting, storing it up. So we have 100 in each of these and 60 for each of these. So constructors can get on that. Then for each, there's 2 of these and 2 of these. We need 3 of the anaerobic digesters. And the reason for that is because this is going to use 24 oxygen every 60 seconds. This is, again, 24 oxygen every 60 seconds, but this wants 24 fuel gas every 60 seconds. And unfortunately, the anaerobic digester only does 16 in 60 seconds. So having a 2-to-3 ratio will figure that out. Now, I was going to put this on the low ground down here, and because I think it'll be cleaner, but I'm thinking ahead as to like how I'm going to expand this little operation if I want to do more. And it's making me think that I can instead go ahead and just put this a little bit further away. Let's give this some room. I'm gonna say like maybe here. Flip this over and then go 1, 2 like that. Just double check. I can never figure it out until I try this. I don't know. I'm old, I guess. All right, there. So I think I'm going to take and do the anaerobic digester up on the top. I just want to give myself the ability to expand this in this area if I want to. And I think this is the best way to do it. So we're going to start over here. This is all flat, right? So we're going to start right here. I think right about here is good. And then we're going to go, let's say 1. Now, yeah, we're going to have to come up. That's fine. The dirt and stuff. They need to move the dirt out of here too, but it is what it is. All right, so there's 3 of these units right here. All right, now we have 6 bins for food here. We are not going to use all of these for this process. We do not want a situation where we suck down all of our food for fuel and then don't have any food. So we are going to only pull from these 2. The rest of these are reserved for the people, and we are going to take these and belt them over to the people so that they are always delivered to the people. So only these first 2 bins are going to be used for this process. So we're going to take this conveyor. I'm going to wrap this around nice and tight all the way over here. Yep, all the way over. And we're going to go one little space, and we're going to go all the way like this. Okay. And this is fine, just like this. All right. Belt goes in, and belt goes in. That is going to provide us a workflow to feed at least some of our food is going to go towards this process, okay? Now, there's a lot of waste products here, so we got to move them around. We're going to start with the nitrogen, because I really don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. And I don't know how I'm going to use it yet, but I might do something right here with it. We'll see. For the time being, I think just a regular old fluid storage sitting over here. I might move it, I don't know. But for now, I think just a fluid storage sitting over here with nitrogen in it is fine with me. So I'm just going to put this like right here so it's out of the way. And then we're going to take level 2 pipes is fine. I don't care. I'm going to go right between this and then up and back so I don't get in the way. So here, and then we're going to raise this up higher. I don't even need to do that really. Just, yeah, this is along the back side. No trucks are going to need to be back here anyway, so whatever. And then in there. And then you are going to store nitrogen, okay? Now, it's possible that we just, you know, obviously we're not using it, so we're going to store it, right? We're going to be too full. So what I might want to do, let's see, does this work this way? It does accept nitrogen. I think for now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little pipe right here. Real simple. We're going to store it until we can't store it anymore. And then we'll get out, and then we'll get rid of it, okay? That's how we're going to take care of that. That's the nitrogen. And then we'll go ahead and do it here too. There we go. All right. So the next step is the oxygen, and we're going to want to have some overflow on that too. So let's go ahead and get our storages. Fluid storage also stores gas. Yep, O2. So we're going to say that this is storage for O2 here and here. Okay. And I actually kind of don't like that. Let's change this. I want this facing this way, actually. Yeah, so we'll go here instead, this way, and maybe we'll do 3. That's probably pretty good, actually, doing 3 like this. Okay, because it gives me the ability to, again, I want to be able to expand my machines this way, but pipe all the oxygen through these tanks, and then have all these machines stacked this direction, and be able to serve it in there, right? That's the whole point. So, again, we're kind of trying to plan for the future a little bit. We're going to use level 2 pipes because we can, although we might actually run out of the gold-plated ones here. Hey, did you? Oh, you're back. Hey, hi there. Okay, since you're back, give me a second. I want to load the ship for the oil rig now. We're going to send 80 over there. That's priority number 1 for the trucks. They're all scrambling to get this stuff done. Look at this. This is cool, huh? Like instant construction. It's nice having all your construction parts right here, isn't it? We're going to take the oxygen. I don't know exactly what pace I need, what flow rate, like 24 every 60 seconds. It's just going to flow out. I don't know if it's gonna, like, it's 8 every 20 seconds, so I feel like we should be okay with these smaller pipes here. But if I'm gonna expand and go this way, eventually I'm gonna need to upgrade these parts of it anyway, because, you know, eventually you're compounding all of the resources into one pipe. So I think for the start here, I'm gonna just maybe go up to level 2 right behind these tanks. And we'll just go, no. Yeah, I was going to drop it down, but yep, there we go. And then we'll just pop it into there. That's probably fine. But these tanks, I think, can feed directly to it with the smaller pipes. So something like that's probably acceptable. And I don't even know if I need to go up like that, but I'm thinking like there might be truck movements in this direction. So, you know, maybe we want to keep it that way. I don't know. We'll let it run like this. So this is going to bring, of course, oxygen from this direction around into these tanks, and you are going to store O2. Okay. Of course, we need all the labor we can get, so these workers, right? Did we get this filled up? Looks like loading materials. Did we get it all, or? I want to visit here, but I don't know if I have the construction parts. It says 80 here. It doesn't say the 80 is here, though. So I think it's not good yet because it's not in the shipyard. So I think I have to wait for them to bring it, right? Let's get one more truck here, just because we can. They're all taking all the rubber here, huh? Yeah, right there. It's all conveniently located, super close. A building in this area is going to be very easy, just because all of our building supplies are located really close to here, right? It's nice. So I think all these tanks are done. Yeah, let's get this running. If I can at least get that running and we can start the process of, you know, oh, this thing looks cool, doesn't it? Oh, that's awesome looking. I like that. That's sweet. All right, so we want to keep this, you know, kind of full like this. So we'll keep the fluid storage like this and just sort of top it off. But again, if we get over this limit, if we get over this amount, I'd like to burn it off. And it doesn't look like I have that option, actually. Oh, I see. So we're not going to be able to store it. I mean, eventually I want to, though. Oh, that's a shame. So this setup isn't going to work then, because this thing will burn it regardless. I mean, I can always pause it, right? I can always do that if I want to store it. How fast does it accumulate? Does it get kicked into this tank? Reasonably fast. Okay. I can always shut this down. So this is like my release lever, you know? I really do wish there was a way for me to tell this thing to, like, I don't know, keep a certain amount. Only push the overflow is what I wish I could do, but okay, whatever. So we should be seeing oxygen flow. There we go. Yep, looks pretty good. Okay, so from here, we want the fuel gas, right? Fuel gas and oxygen. So what we need to have, again, I don't know about which pipes to use, but I imagine that as we move this direction, it's going to get heavier and heavier. So I think probably right about here, we're going to switch to the level 2 at least. And I'm leaving this open just in case I want to do something else, maybe even adding these on the opposite side. But I'm going to leave these open for now, and then we're going to have this maybe go in like this, over and get right up into here. So we'll say right about here, and then we can drop it down 1 from this point, and we just go across to here. We'll go 1 more just so I can continue it later, and then we'll put the single pipe in like, oh, too close, huh? Too close. All right, we'll back it up. I'm gonna get smarter and do it like this. You know why that's smarter? Now I don't have to build the whole pipe. Just kidding. I'm really an idiot. I thought that would work. I genuinely did. It should have worked, actually. It really should have. I think what happened was I missed on this side. I know that works. I'm just... I know that works. I will do it again and prove it to you. I know it works. I'm gonna maybe have it, yeah, level 2 right here. And then coming all the way over here. All right, and we're gonna stop right wherever the post goes, right? Because there's a maximum distance. I want to limit how many posts I have on the ground. All right, we gotta go. No, I'm gonna prove it to you. I know you're thinking I'm silly, but I'm not. It's gonna work, right? I think what happened there is I clicked like here, and it didn't actually connect. So if I wanted to move it back, I would go here, and wow, I'd have to go straight over this, but it does technically work going straight over it, so I think that's probably fine. There. All right, so like I said, this will work, right? You can do this. Okay, I am going to take this and go like this, and go like this. So this delivers the stuff. And I'm actually thinking now, the way I've got this drawn in, I'm gonna change it again. I actually gonna change this again. I think this looks cleaner if I go this way instead. All right, we came a little bit further away this time, right? And I'm gonna take this pipe, and we're just gonna bring it down like that, and then we can hook up the level 1 pipe to here, and this one can go to here. Cool. Okay, so that's hooking up the fuel gas, right? And so now we're going to take this pipe, we're going to raise it up, level 2, there we go, bring it over, connect it here, and then just have you go here. Now if for some reason this isn't adequate throughput, then I'll just adjust it, but I think I don't want to go too far. What's going on here? Oh, wait, but mom. Whatever, I'm doing it. I'm just gonna have it angled like that, and it's just gonna be the way it is, okay? Nobody be mad at me. For the oxygen, we want this to come out, and I'm going to go underneath this pipe all the way to at least here for now. I'll actually stop here, I guess. And we'll feed this into there. Here we go. And feed you into there. Nope. Into there. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got all the resources. This isn't filling very fast. We're going to have to go ahead and get that delivered. So we've got 2 air separators running, which is fantastic. Did we get this done? I think. Are we loaded up? We are. 80 parts loaded. Cool. Let's have you go to the oil rig and deliver the cargo. Bye, ship. All right, so we're going to go do the oil rig things. Now, food is coming out of here, right? It's all going to go to these machines. Let's just go ahead and have it gone, or have it do it right now. Now, there's dirt here too, right? There's going to be a bunch of dirt, and I don't think our guys are going to be able to empty this very fast. So what I'd like to do, unfortunately, what I have to do here is we need a place to store the dirt. And I think I could go right next to this, but that's kind of in the way. Maybe it can just be sitting over here in this little area. Yeah, we could have it just sitting over here. And then the trucks can take it from here and, I don't know, go do it. Actually, wait a minute. I have this. I have this whole thing here. And the trucks might just opt to bring it here. And it looks like they are already dumping it. So I'm going to have them dump it on this just to kind of extend this shoreline a little bit. We're also going to do it here and kind of straighten that out just a little bit. I've got various other things too. This ramp is done. That's cool. We've got this ramp already completed. I've got a ramp that's pending over here, right? A ramp that's pending over here. Another one's over here. We got this shoreline over here that they can straighten out. So I've left them a lot of places where they can, you know, dump their stuff. So I think they'll probably do that to start, but I need to have some sort of loose storage that they can draw from, I think. So we're going to start things off here with just having... I mean, I want this to come direct. I don't want to have to move it, though. That's the problem. Maybe we'll just do it right here. Well, it's not level. That's the problem. We'll do it right... Gosh, the level. It's not level! Here? No, I wanted to... All right, here. We'll do it like this. I guess it holds dirt, right? And then we'll take the belts for the dirt. I go to Job Dirt, and guess what's inside it? Oh, God. That movie now is in my head now. Okay, so I'm going to take this up. Let's just do it too. I'd like to go underneath this, but... Unfortunately, it's not meant to be, so we're going to take it from here. Yeah, right here. Right here. And we'll go underneath this pipe. No, now it wants to go over top the pipe. We'll go underneath the pipe. And we're going to just turn, at this point, lift it up to 2. Or don't. Yeah, we're going to lift this up to 2. Is there really any reason for trucks to go here, though? I'm thinking no on the trucks. Never mind. In that case, we might as well just go all the way over to the edge here. Yep. And then bring it back this way. Hey, that looks pretty clean. Right? Come on. Connect there. Why not? Why not? Wait, why won't you connect? That's weird. Did I have the wrong belt again? You should just snap right in there. I don't have the wrong belt, do I? U-shaped connector. That's the right belt for this payload, right? U-shaped conveyor. Loose storage. Dirt. Dirt. That should fit, right? I've been using these the whole time. Yeah, it's highlighting. But it's not letting me put that in there. That's strange. I think what it is maybe is this on this incline. I think I have to move it a little bit. We're going to take the storage. And instead of here, I'm going to put it here. And maybe that will fix it. So we'll just put this instead of here, right here. This is my chance to line it up, I suppose. We'll line it up like this, and then we'll go all the way to that, and then one more. And maybe that will allow me to hook it up, because this isn't flat. No, it still doesn't let me connect that. It's kind of bizarre. All right. I kind of wish I could put it on top of the building. That'd be better. Hey, what about just right here? That's not bad, right? We could just serve it right here. What if I did something like this? Would you be satisfied with this? Silly game? Are you satisfied with this? No, it says no. What am I missing here? Am I missing something? The U-shaped conveyors, they can totally feed this, right? It's not... It's the door. It's in the ground. All right. This thing not being level is actually a problem. And you see how it's level 4 here, but it's 3 here, right? And so like trying to figure that out is an interesting thing. How about we bring everything to 4? You know how we do that? We use the dirt to raise the terrain. Now that's an idea. Why didn't I think of that before? We can do it. Now that's the thing is though, this is 3. So maybe we should cut into the terrain and make it all 3. That would probably be easier, right? Which means we would have to repurpose the dirt, but okay. We could try that. Move the dirt over there. But then I can't use this dirt. I have to cut away. I think I'm going to use the dirt to make this all 4 instead. This will make me happier, I think. If I just do this, make it all 4, and then I don't have to deal with that anymore. Right? And then just same thing here, and then we'll have like a slope. And the slope for this will be over on this side. There you go. See? That's no big deal. I think that'll be fine. Because then they'll take the dirt out of here, right? And they'll just use it. Because they can, of course, reach it since it's crap. the belt's going to block them from being able to reach this. I don't know. Maybe the trucks can get close enough to grab this, I think. Maybe? I think they just have to be proximity. This might be close enough. I guess we'll find out. This is less organized than I originally intended it to be. Oh, don't tell me you don't fit there. You do. You totally do. I think you're just being difficult with me. Right? Because you're level 2? Level 2? Is that why? You think you're just better than me because you're level 2? Cannot join at a ramp. Oh, for Christ's sake. It's because the terrain changed. Alright, so doing this, you should have this. If you're playing this game yourself, flatten the land before you do this, because this is actually pretty challenging. So I want this land to be my land. Okay? Right now it's your land, and it's going to be my land soon. So this all the way into here, that's flat. So you should just go like that. There you go. Weird. Okay, so all this is happening. It's going this way, and it has nowhere else to go. Is it the directional thing? No, it just has nowhere else to go. It's funny because it should just go this way, right? Yeah, that's the arrow of the belt's going this direction. Okay, oil rig was prepared. Now, with the oil rig repaired, here's the problem. This thing has 2 shifts, which means it's using 24 workers right now. Now, it's going to load 24 crude oil every 60 seconds. If I want to do 3 shifts, we'll get more, I think. 3 shifts. Wait, that should get more. Right. This is every 20 seconds. 12 every 20 seconds. We get in 2 shifts, we get 24 every 60 seconds. Not sure why it's changing the time scale here. Basically, it goes 12, 24, 36 for 60 seconds. At least yeah, that's how it works. So in a 60-second time scale, this will be 12 right now, and then 24. Weird that it's changing, and then 36. So we start off with 2 shifts, and that's going to put us at a deficit for workers. However, I was kind of hoping we could get more people in here. Check in from time to time if there are pops who want to join us. 5 out of 50. So I need to wait till there's 10 and then I can pull it. So until that happens, we're going to go with 1 shift just so I have workers available. So now we're only short 1 worker. Okay. And that's it. Now we can load that on the ship and bring it back, or we can keep exploring. And I think we have the fuel to do so. So I think we will go ahead and continue to explore for a little bit, and then we'll pick up the fuel, pick up that oil on the way back, okay? So this is the building that we're not having a worker in, and that's completely fine. Now everybody has workers. Okay, so looks like we're full on food. Very nice. And all of this stuff is set up. We just need to... I mean, it looks like they're raising the terrain right now, which is kind of nifty. It would be more nifty if they would just use storage to do it. Use the dirt to do it, right? Like, I'm just going to put this here for now, just so they can have a local source of dirt. Okay. So we're going to do this, and we'll have to change it later, but I want them to have a local source of dirt. That's just, I'm just a nice guy like that, you know? Bring this up 1. No, not gonna do it. Okay, cool, no problem. We'll just, yep, there we go. And then again, keep going. Okay, we'll drop there, that's fine. Can you go in there now, please? What is the deal with these things, man? What is going on with this thing? You're screwing with me, right, game? I mean, you gotta be. Supports products. Supports dirt. It takes the dirt. It puts the dirt in the tank, okay? It does what it's told. That's what I want it to do. I want it to do what it's told. We'll put it over here then. That's pretty sufficient. I have time to drop this belt. Like, there should be no... This should not be happening right now. Get in there. What is going on with this belt? Does it only accept... No, it accepts more than this. I know it does because I did it over here. All of these work with these belts. This is working with this belt. So, like, it's got to be a terrain thing. There's a sweet spot here somewhere where it's going to work. I just know it. We're going to figure it out. Where does this thing work? If I take you, U-shaped connector, and I go like this, there it is. All right, here. So we'll cut this way first to stay out of the way, and then get in there. Okay, this is where your dirt is, guys. This is where your dirt is. Okay, there you go. Now we have 7 workers needed. What's going on with that? Can I pause this? Pause. Honestly, we don't even need these 2. This is such a low supply now that I'm just gonna start eliminating some of this. So we're gonna pull those jobs away. You may also notice this is a little cleaner. I've taken away one of our distilleries. We don't need it. We're always full output on fuel right now. I don't need that many distilleries. So for now, we're down to 2, and I can actually pause 1 and get workers where it matters. So I am going to have to turn that one back on, but it's fine. Okay, so can we do this? We're out of rubber here. Rubber. Oh. Okay, more pirates. That time there was 2 of them. And we got away, but there are pirates still. Okay. We'll pick up the cargo on the way. Can I have this? Yep. No, I have... You don't have enough products to trade with. I don't have any iron? What? You all have sand. Hang on. You all have sand. What? What are you doing? with all that sand? You're supposed to be digging into this. I get it. You're not to this stuff yet, but I mean, come on. Okay. Well, where am I going to put this sand? Can you just stack it right here? Can we just have a bunch of sand put here? Here, just do this. Yeah, it's up to 7. That's fine. Go up to 7. I would like to do it differently, like 9, 10. Yeah, okay, fine. 8, 7, sure. I don't know. I don't honestly care. I just want you to do the things that you're doing, and I want you to do them better. I want you to drop off this stuff somewhere. How about here? We'll say that you splat. We'll say that this should be all 10s. Okay, just dump the sand here. Go. Yes, there you go. Go dump the sand out. Yes, sillies. Jesus. Now some of these are supposed to be focused on iron. You're focused. You're focused, and you're focused. But unfortunately, you're not digging over here where the iron is because I'm trying to get you guys down here, and I'm building a ramp here. Or rather, I'm digging a ramp here. However, for the time being, I can mark something like this just for the sake of like getting something to mine that's, well, mineable, I guess. Just getting some sort of resource so that we can use it, because I'm clearly out of iron, which is a very bad thing to be out of. Wow. You guys really did a number on me, didn't you? Here you go. There. Sure. You should be focused on iron, okay? Trucks, focus on iron. And also, I think maybe a couple more of these would be good to do. We'll cancel this and we'll start working on more excavators because I think we clearly need some. Weird. We don't have enough maintenance now. All the problems are happening again because of iron now. Iron deficiency. We now have an iron deficiency. Oh, good. We can start. I can't believe I didn't recognize that. I really didn't think that every single excavator would focus on the sand first, because 3 out of 4 were on iron focus. I figured they would do that. Unfortunately, I guess I didn't mark any tiles for them to do that. That's my bad. At least there's tiles here you can do. We're having a second ramp right here. And so we should start seeing you guys deliver this, and I'm gonna have like a lot more trucks dedicated to this. Definitely. I need it really badly. Can I boost this? I would have really liked to have boosted that, but unfortunately I can't build an excavator until I get iron. Okay then. Well, you can see that this stuff kind of works, okay? Everything is set up. It looks wonderful, and we're set up in a way that we can expand here if we need to. This can go this way. These guys can go this way. This can go that way, right? So we're going to be able to expand this. I just want to bring this whole thing up to the same level, and then I can start putting this in more sensible locations. I can't put these right here anyway, so I need to do that anyway. And then the final thing then, in this case, is we have CO2 that's not output. So we have to build, which of course takes construction parts. We have tons of that. We have to get rid of the CO2. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is build a stack. And I'm going to put that, I would have liked to have placed it right here, but now it's going to be connected to that. And I don't know about that. I don't think I want that because that's just going to go up in the stack. So we're just going to have it be here, I guess. Right here is fine. And we'll have you go like that. And then you will go into there like that. And then you will go into there like that. Okay. And then maybe this needs to be, upgraded, possibly. So we'll upgrade that. Thankfully, I don't need iron to make these pipes, strangely enough. There we go. So now these are able to create diesel fuel, all right, out of the gases. So the last thing, of course, as you might have guessed, we're going to need fuel storage. And we're just going to have the fuel storage be, let's put it like right here, right next to the smokestack like this. We'll put it, we'll start it here. Does it let me build that? You know what? It's going to let me build it because I said so. And then we'll take the fuel from this pipe, run it over, across. Do not connect. Yep, go over top of it if you have to. Just don't connect. Yep, like that. And then you will connect here. Okay. Build, build, build. This one's upgraded already. I think after this junction, I'm going to upgrade, just in case these two things are bottlenecked for some reason. And then we'll go ahead and build 2 of these tanks. Tell it to store diesel. Yep, diesel. Quick build that too. Do you auto set diesel? I didn't click that the second time. Oh, you do. Sweet. So I didn't realize this. The tanks automatically select the first substance that gets entered into them. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, now we have fuel being made over here. So now we're going to use this extra food, and we're going to start making fuel from it. So we don't need all the oil, and that's a really good way of doing it, I think. We don't have enough fuel in the tanker to get here. So what we'll do is we'll load the cargo from here. Yeah, load cargo. And I think, does that just automatically happen, or stored product? Request our ship to visit this location. I think I already have it, right? Cargo capacity, crude oil 140. Okay, we do have some. That should be better represented because this is what the location has. There's no visual indicator as to what my ship has unless I read this tiny bit of text here. So I'll do that, and then we'll head back. So our ship is now an oil tanker. Good. Crude oil is getting low. Yes, I'm aware. I'm also aware of our worker shortage, for which I am going to remove you guys from your shifts. And this is already stopped. And those are already stopped. What else can I stop? There's 6 workers in this water factory. We're going to pull you out of there too. Good. Every place has a worker now. Good. Are we making things with iron? I really hope so. We have plenty of iron in here. I really hope so. I didn't anticipate this being completely stalled like that. That's unfortunate. I would like to, very badly, I would like to get iron now. Can I buy iron from you? I know I can sell it, but it doesn't look like it's possible to buy it. I really wish I could sell concrete because I got tons of that. I need iron, not... I want to buy iron, but I can't do it. That sucks. Okay. Well, we did this. I mean, it's not a complete waste of an episode, right? The dirt's going out into this, and then they can pull the dirt out of here and, you know, put it somewhere, you know? We can use this area. We can rise this up, make it flat like this, right? And then they'll just dump it here. See? They're taking it out of the tank, and they dump it here. Perfect. That's what we needed, right? So I'll just flatten this out, and then I'll put these tanks right in front of it. Well, no, because I want to leave room for more of these. I'm going to go this way and this way with it. So this is room for tanks. And then we have this extra nitrogen tank. Oh, this is going to stop, isn't it? Yeah. So I have to turn this back on, unfortunately, but it's fine. So that'll burn this, and then we'll continue. Yep. It stopped because of that. So I'm going to have to I have to get rid of the nitrogen like this, unfortunately. But it looks like with this tank full, we're only burning the excess. So it looks to me like we are actually able to store this full. Yeah, it will work as a full tank because we're only going to be burning it off the same rate as we store it. Yeah, okay, cool. That works well for me. I like it. All of this stuff is wrong. God, look at the models. You know, I haven't done that. I do this in buildings. I do this in games, and I did it when workers and resources, and I don't feel like enough gamers do it. I don't feel like enough channels do it, and I always appreciate it when I get to see it, so I'm going to do this with you. I want to take a look at the models that they've done, right? Just appreciate how they've made the buildings, down to like all these little details, all these little things moving. It's really cool, right? And then they paid it like little of this. They didn't have to do this, right? They didn't have to make these staircases and stuff, but they did, you know? And it looks really cool doing that. I love that. It's very cool. You know what isn't very cool? Not having iron. Having maintenance problems, that's also not cool. And now we're gonna have things breaking down. And more sand. Dump the sand. Dump it over here. Here. Dump the sand. All your sand. Right? I want you to dump your sand. It's flat, right? I do have flat selected. So what the heck gives? I want you to dump all your sand. Right here. Just dump it right here. There you go. Just dump it in this pit, right? It's gonna have like a nice ramp style thing here, right? It's not gonna stay. It's just gonna be like this. Totally fine. So that you can continue to get iron. Hopefully, iron. And I'm gonna have to repair these, and I'm gonna have to use Unity to do it, and that's gonna suck. Oh, nuts. We have 3 workers, and that's it. I want to get more. Can I get more? Yes, you. Come on in. All right, we have extra workers now. So I want to go ahead and turn this back on because I'm pretty sure that's hurting my Unity. And I think that was all I turned off, though. Yeah, I think so. I haven't been doing research. That's okay. I wasn't going to be able to do this stuff yet anyway. So before you're like, why isn't he researching things? Here's the thing. Have to do this before I can do this, which is cool. And I want to do all these chemicals. I absolutely do. But, you know, Unity. So I'm going to start the research now. So you don't have to freak out. But I wasn't ready to do these anyway. So I'm not really behind. And then there's also going to be gas combustion. Like there's so much like chemistry stuff going on in this. It's actually kind of cool. You have sour water, sulfur, acid. There's this like the production chain just gets more and more complicated. And then there's steel smelting, which I want to get to as well. And that's going to lead us to construction 3, but also maintenance depot, better maintenance depot. Yeah, we want that maintenance depot. Sure do. Gonna do that. And then ship weapons. Heck yes. And we go down the armor. Heck yes. We're gonna need to get rid of pirates too. So I will queue up research now that I know my Unity's under control. So the last thing to really make sure is under control then is iron, right? We need to get iron done. And that's not easy because they're still digging this. I could stop them. I could do this. I could say, hey, why don't you just all focus this area, right? But they have to kind of dig through dirt to get here. And then I could cancel this and just have them do this part for a little while, at least until I'm caught up, right? Maybe that's the solution. Maybe I say, hey guys, don't bother digging a pit yet. Instead of digging the pit, why don't you instead focus on digging into this area here, right? I could do that. And then, you know, they'll start mining again, probably. They'll start mining the iron again, probably. Except this guy, he's totally stuck. Oh, he's focused on sand. Why are you focused on sand? Did I misclick that? That one was focused purely on sand. That's actually kind of funny. All right, repair you, repair you. I'm just gonna spend Unity on repairs to get iron going, and then my maintenance will be enough because I've actually added a 3rd factory. You can see that, right? I don't know if you guys saw that before, but I've added a 3rd maintenance right here. And then, you know, this is unit storage for copper, unit storage for iron. Would be really handy to have this. Let's go P1 on this. All iron leads to this spot right here, please, for the trucks. That would be very handy if you could do that. We have 34, 33 extra workers. That's cool. We can go to our oil rig and maybe do an extra shift. It's paused. There it goes. Yep. Let's get extra shift here. So we're going to fill this up and we can bring the oil back from offshore. And I don't think there's a limit to this one. At least it doesn't appear like there's any indication that there's a limit here. There's also breakdown chances here though. So I do need to have maintenance done to this. Oh man. Oh man. What a bunch of, yeah. I'm not going to repair the ship because that takes iron. And yeah, I'm gonna have to let this run for just a little bit so that we can, you know, get the maintenance back under control. It's always one part of the resource, right? It's we don't have power, you know, and then we don't have power because this is broken down. So I need to repair this, and now I need to repair that, and I probably need to start thinking about with this extra production chain. I have to think about, you know, building this one too, this pressure turbine here. I think I can probably just go like that really quick and then bring you up. I wanted to go over top of this. No, up, please, up. I just go, yeah, like that. But I wanted you to be, yeah, like that. There we go. So that way I can connect to you later. You know, so we've got all these things that get built, and then I can just turn this on whenever I want, kind of thing. But right now it's just extra things to repair, and I don't want to do that either. So I'm gonna be spending a lot of Unity, but as long as I'm making people happy, I can do it. It'll just be a big ol' hurry up and wait clicker game for a second. These flywheels are pretty cool though. I'm just gonna admire the way the models are because they look really cool, especially when they like how they gradually slow down too. Like it just. I don't know. I'm just geeking out about it. I really do like it. And then we'll repair these two things. This needs repaired. Breakdown chances are really bad everywhere. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. All right. I have a boost here I don't even need because there's no iron. Come on, guys. Give me the iron. Bring the iron. There you go. Yeah, get this in here. You guys. Go faster. I want you guys to all go faster. Everyone, all the iron producers. I'm just going to boost you all. I don't care. I don't even care if you're very productive. I'm boosting you all. Get your stuff going, okay? Get it over here. Let's get it into this storage. This is P1, right? And honestly, I think probably what I should do here is start robbing those other places. I'm going to put a couple of trucks here on this, and I'm going to go through all of the iron storages, which I believe are here, this one, and I don't think I can reach any of these, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to go through. I have dedicated trucks, and their only job right now of those trucks is to bring iron right here so that it can go into these places, and I'm going to boost these places so that they work as fast as possible. And we're just going to have a dedicated production line now, bringing iron into this spot right here. Now, iron can also be brought here without the trucks, but it's only when we have like constant iron production, because this track is like at the very end of the line kind of thing, right? So it will bring it all the way around and put it in here, but it's better to rob it from those other storages. So I'm going to have to do that. Maintenance is going to be something that just constantly gets me. Hopefully not, like once we actually get the iron going, hopefully not. But for now, yeah, like for now it is. It's something that just constantly gets me. Yeah, go this way and then over to 0. Yep, all the way like that. Cool. So we'll cancel this, and then we'll have all these guys working on digging down to get all this iron. That's what we're going to have you do now. All of you guys are doing that. So get on it. Go get the iron. This is all rocks. Focus on this. Focus there. This is solid iron. This is rocks and stuff. Don't bother. You deliver your iron. Okay, I'm gonna let it go from here. We're in a good place. Aside from the maintenance right now, I think we're in a good place. And all we're gonna need to do, we're fueled up and ready to go here. I don't have a whole lot of damage. So I could go down this way, but I think I'm going to try to see what's up here. I'm going to go exploring up here, and we'll see what it's all about. We still have a crew of 15 people, so we have 34 spare workers. That's very good. I like that a lot. In fact, I can probably afford to just do 3 shifts on this now, and get as much oil over there as we can. As long as we can maintain maintenance. You see what I did there? Yeah. As long as we can maintain maintenance, there shouldn't be a whole lot of problems. I'm going to have a truck. I'm going to have 2 of the trucks dedicated, bringing the fuel and dropping it off here. This is all full though, right? So maybe I shouldn't do that. Not with 2 trucks. I don't need it with 2 trucks. We'll do it with 1 truck. But it's just a way to empty this so that we don't fill up over here. Although if we're full here, then like why bother, right? I don't know. Here we go. What's this? Damaged cargo ship. Start repairs. 240 iron. Of course it is. Okay, well, we found the cargo ship, and that's what matters because I couldn't get this cargo depot research until I found that cargo ship. So now I can queue this up in my research tree. Okay, good. So I'm going to leave this video here. Dysfunctional, no power, really bizarre, 0 power being made. Why? Now we're shortage on workers. Why? Why do priority 1 buildings have no power? Wait. You are priority 1 buildings. Okay, so here's the problem. We depend on this for power. If this isn't running, then these don't have power, which means we can't provide the steam to give it power. So this is where these diesel generators should come in, but I have them paused for the maintenance reasons. So now I can flip these on. All of the level 1 buildings, all the P1 buildings should get priority power now, which should allow them to feed the rest of this stuff the way it needs to. And at that point, we should be able to turn the boilers back on and everything should be fine. But like these generators are used as emergencies now. And again, all the priority 1 buildings will be the only ones with power for a little while until we get these things running again. And so I should see this any second now. I should anyway. Got away. Dude, there's pirates everywhere. Everywhere. We can't explore, so I'll tell you to come home. Yeah. So, am I seeing water? Full output. Full output. You're missing coal. Okay. Why? Do you just decide not to go and deliver it here? Hi. Priority 1, please. Power needs to always be on. So this storage should absolutely always be a priority 1 building. And because of that, I probably should do this. Double this up. I should double this up. I'm gonna put this here. I'm actually gonna do 2 additional ones because this absolutely needs to be a thing. And I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 belts here because I can. Yep. And we're just gonna deliver this, and it's all gonna be coal. Okay. So you guys are now going to be not delivering here, but instead delivering here. Okay. And again, this is a priority 1 building to keep it full at all times. Full, it can be here, but I need you to keep it. All right. Keep it full. And then coal goes here. Yep. All right, this should keep the steam, which is going to keep this going. Now we have power, excellent, and then we can go over here and shut these down again. These are, again, my emergency generators, just to keep the lights on in the event that this stuff shuts down. Wow. Guys, look, I fixed all the problems. I was going to leave it, and I'd be like, I'll fix it, but look, all the problems are fixed now, okay? Except for mining designations out and the crew getting low, and then the workers. Not having enough workers is a problem too. Look, now we have workers. I fixed every single problem in like 3 minutes. Okay. Power back up and running. Maintenance 99%. All right. We have workers. We have population growth. Everything is awesome. Take care. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.